Hello traders, the title of the video is the fifth wave extensions of the fifth wave explained. Alright, so I'm looking at this chart and I'm just shaking my head because of the fifth wave extension of the fifth wave. Alright, so for new traders, you may be wondering what is the fifth wave extension of the fifth wave. Alright, it's when, alright, you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves, alright, and then you are in the fifth wave, alright. Now we have the fifth wave extension. So we have first the extension of the fifth wave, like this. Alright, that's the fifth wave going up now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 without any Elliott wave violation. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But then this fifth wave, so if I color it now into red. So a lot of traders already understand this, but allow me to go through this for new traders. So if you are a new trader, you may fast forward the video, so it's up to you. But I'm doing this for new traders so they may understand clearly what is the fifth wave extension of the fifth wave itself. So the fifth wave has been extended. Fifth wave itself has been extended. So this is the fifth wave. It has been extended, which is a complex fifth wave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But now this is the fifth wave. You see the blue section here? That's the fifth wave of the fifth wave. Our fifth wave has started from here and is subdivided into 5 waves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where is the fifth wave or the fifth wave? The blue one here. Now that fifth wave of the fifth wave itself can be extended. All right? Which means it can be subdivided into 5 minor waves. What are you going to do about that? Alright, can be extended without any Elliott wave violation. And the fifth wave, or the fifth wave, or the fifth wave, or the fifth wave of any fifth wave can also be extended. And the extension can continue. And people will be wondering, we say the market is going to crash, the market is going to come down, what's going on? It keep going up. Your wave forecast is wrong. It's extension of the fifth. So this section here is the fifth wave extension of the fifth wave itself. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now that the fifth wave of the fifth wave itself has been extended. Excellent phenomenon. So I'm looking at this chart and I just shaking my head because the phenomenon of the fifth wave, extension of the fifth wave, is something that you need to be aware of. Okay, so when you experience it a few times, you become a little bit humble Elliott wave trader. So you forget about Elliott wave trader that you meet in the forum that are very confident, that are criticizing everybody else, that are saying that, oh, blah, 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 blah. You become a little bit humble. So looking at this chart here, pay attention to my wake-up, my previous wake-up, first wave. From here all the way up here, first wave. Second wave, a flat correction, 1, 2, 3 down. That's the second wave there. And from here all the way up here. So we were here, this is what I was saying to you all the time. The Elliott wave count is one step at a time. So if I didn't remove my drawing, you see all these were done before. So I didn't do this today. So as you can see here, where we were here, I was saying to trade prior to bullish signal above 21443 and prior to bearish signal below. And I was calling this one the fifth wave of the third wave. Are you getting it? So between, hold on please, let me do it properly so you don't get lost. So you say, Joe, you were talking about fifth wave, now you are talking about the third wave. Don't get confused. Stay with me, please. Because that third wave has a fifth wave. And the fifth wave of that third wave is also extended now. Any fifth wave, whether it's for the first wave or the third wave, if it's called fifth wave, can be extended. And the fifth wave of that fifth wave can also be extended. Right, so this is the third wave. So the third wave has a 5 Mano wave, okay? So we can label it nicely now. If you allow me to do that, I'll color it into green, the Mano waves of that third wave, so you do not forget this phenomenon that will make you humble a little bit, or as an Elliott trader. And so first Mano wave of that third wave, second Mano wave of that third wave right there. Can you see it? Is it clear to you? Zoom into each all, zoom into each all. So first Mano wave, second Mano wave of the third wave, and the third Mano wave of the third wave is also subdivided into 5. So you understand why I say to you, I highly recommend to all Elliott traders with their experience in you to keep their drawing on the chart, because if there's a new data, you can take it where you left it, you see. So how if I didn't do that, I will have to count all this wave again. It's there. It's the third Mano wave of the third wave itself. Okay, done this years ago, maybe 2 years ago. Do you remember? And see here, and it's still valid. So that's the fourth Mano wave of the third wave. And when we were here, this is why I was saying to you where I draw the line 21443. I was saying to trader, be careful. We are now in the fifth wave, and that the fifth Mano wave, this one, this is the fifth Mano wave. So what I'm going to do now, I want you to concentrate on this session because we are talking about a fifth wave. And I'm going to talk about the fifth wave or the fifth wave. But we are talking about the fifth Mano wave of the third wave. So at the time when we were here, I was telling you that that fifth wave, that fifth Mano wave of the third wave has been subdivided into 5 Mano waves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This was the, the fifth Mano wave or the fifth wave of that third wave. All right? But again, look carefully. The fifth Mano wave, all right, of the fifth Mano wave of the third wave has also been extended. So you need to concentrate to understand what I'm talking about here, otherwise you get lost. Otherwise you have to replay the video. So I'm going to move. So when we were here, we were thinking that the fifth wave, the fifth Mano wave of the third wave has ended. So we were putting here the third wave. My drawing is here there, and I was saying to today we were expecting now the fourth wave. We see the red line followed by the real fifth wave. That was the forecast. As you can see, the price breaks above that resistance at the 21443, and then went up more, all right, to the zone of 300% Fibonacci extension level of the first wave. So it went to the 3. So it says 314. So it went to the 300% Fibonacci extension level of the first wave. Now, that's a very extended first wave. You can see that extension all over the place. This is a stock that is extending. It's a 3M company, Epic MMM. Mike. This is an American stock. Very bullish. It's extending. So you see, the third Mano wave of the third wave has been extended. The fifth Mano wave of the third wave has been extended. Not only that, the fifth Mano wave of the fifth Mano wave of the third wave itself also is now extended. Are you getting it now? So it's an excellent scenario here. Our fifth Mano wave of the fifth Mano wave of the third wave is this section here. Remember, from here to here, we are still in the fifth Mano wave of the third wave. That fifth Mano wave of the third wave has also a Mano wave, which is the fifth Mano wave or the fifth Mano wave of the third wave, this section here. Now that fifth Mano wave or the fifth Mano wave of the third wave is also extended now. So where we were expecting the fourth wave, now we see again extension of the fifth Mano wave or the fifth Mano wave of the third wave. So look carefully. So price went up. I'm going to color it now in a beautiful green. Is it green will be good, or I'll use red so you can see it now. Red, is it good? All right. So That's the fifth Mano wave of the fifth Mano wave of the third wave. You see that? Subdivided into 5 Mano wave. Extension of an extension of an extension. Here it is. So the green internal wave represents the Mano wave of the fifth Mano wave of the fifth Mano wave of the third wave. That's it. Subdivided 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No Elliott wave violation. The third Mano wave is not a shorter multi-wave, though it's shorter than the first Mano wave here. So now our third wave is ending here. You see, the extension has changed. We have additional data. Now, because I left my drawing on the chart, I pick it up from where I left it. Now I can just adjust to the current reality. We are now in a fourth wave that is being formed. Okay, how far it will go, we will see. Is it going to be a complex fourth wave? Is it going to be a consolidation after this move down? But we know that we are now in the fourth wave. So by looking at this chart, I'm just shaking my head. This is a very good example to show traders the fifth wave extension of the fifth wave itself. All right. So in case you are still not sure, I can go over it for new traders. Some traders already understood it, but allow me to speak to new traders. All right. So where, if I ask you now, where is the fifth Mano wave of the third wave? Okay. So the fifth Mano wave of the third wave is between those green spots from here to here. Why? Because that's the first Mano wave, second Mano wave, third Mano wave, and fourth Mano wave. And we can put on our chart, this is now the fifth Mano wave of the third wave. Anytime you hear the word fifth or third or first, those waves can be extended. Very often you will see that the third wave will be extended quite often, but sometimes, surprise, surprise, the fifth wave also can be extended. So from between those two green spots, we have the fifth Mano wave of the third wave. All right, but now that the fifth Mano wave of the third wave is also subdivided into 5 Mano waves. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this section in red, that's the fifth Mano wave of the fifth Mano wave of the third wave. And it has been extended. If you have any question or suggestion, please put it in the comment section. And in due course, I will be recording another video to answer your specific question. Financial instrument that we are analyzing today is a 3M company, Epic Mike, MMM, belonging to the Dow 30 index. If this video has been truly useful to you, please let us know by giving us the thumbs up. If you dislike it, please mark it down. If you think it's an essential tutorial that can help other Elliott wave traders, feel free to share with your friend on Google+, on Twitter, and also on Facebook. If you want to know more about Elliott fifth wave extension, I'll put the link in the description section for you. The extension of the fifth wave is an important phenomenon in the financial market. If you are dealing with Elliott wave, sometimes it will change your wave count, and you may have to take into consideration the extension of the fifth wave. Generally speaking, all the motive wave can be extended, talking about the first, the third, and the fifth wave. And the motive wave itself can be extended. The motive wave that is quite often extended is the third wave, all right? But sometimes, surprise, surprise, if the stock is very bullish, the third wave may be extended, and then the fifth wave also will be extended. Not only the fifth wave itself, but the fifth wave of the fifth wave can also be extended. Anything that we call the fifth, especially because you are coming to the end of the motion, we say this is a fifth wave. So now that you are saying, oh, okay, you think it's going to, the correction will begin, but there could be an extension. And this is an excellent example that can help traders to understand more, okay, the fifth wave extension of the fifth wave. It's not complex. You take it one step at a time, you break it down, and you will see the extension. Like I was telling you now, you see where I stopped here before? Okay, I was telling you, it's the fifth wave. So the last wave is this one. So what has changed? That last wave has been extended. It becomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right? And then you verify, is there any area with violation? Sometimes you may have to go back to the starting point to adjust things, depending on the current market realities. If this video has been truly useful to you, please let us know by giving us the thumbs up. If you dislike it, mark it down. All right? If you have not yet subscribed to our channel is 24 Elliott wave, digit 2, digit 4, Elliott wave in plural. Subscribe today. And be sure to click on the notification bell, because now we are live streaming few videos, so you want to know when the live streaming will start. And sometimes I join traders in the live streaming time, in the chatting session. You have any question, you can ask me live, on YouTube. Sometimes I'm posting first on Facebook. So you say, where is your Facebook? My Facebook is stochastic-MACD. Sometimes I'm posting there first, live streaming, sometimes on YouTube. All right? So this will conclude our discussion today about the fifth wave extension of the fifth wave explained. Is it clear enough for you? Or you have any more questions? Go to the description, the comment section, and leave your questions there. Before you run away, for those of you who are looking for high probability setup, check the link in the description section. There's a link about a trade idea. All right, check it out. Trade idea allow trader to find high probability trading setup by checking that link. All right, if you subscribe to them, all right, we get a kickback, which is good for us. All right, so check the link in the description section about the trade idea, high probability trading setup. Thank you for watching, and I will speak to you soon. We are the TSTW 24 traders.